Hello,
Woo!
hello, hello. We are live.
We are.
Yeah.
We kind of have a different look today.
We do. I'm
We're
wearing a different shirt.
we're
Uh,
all set up in is it on
there we go.
Oh, there we. Yeah, why
I'm not
it
sure.
looks super strong signal. So, um which means we might have.
I'll start
Okay.
talking, at least get it
Okay.
going. So lives are always fun. Lives are always a good time. And we do lives on our the Border Hookups Garbeing channel. And they are always interesting. Um, and we watch other channels that do them. And it's half of the fun is watching the glitches that channels have trying to get stuff going. Right now, we're running everything off Starlink, and which is the Elon Musk deal that's on the roof of our camper. And if the signal starts to go, then we'll switch over to our hotspot, our dedicated hotspot, as we say. And but it looks like it's doing pretty well now. So yeah, it's exciting. Hey, we're the Border Hookups. This is Jacqueline. I am Dave. And we are excited to be here for the Star Lake Wilderness Camp fundraiser. We're going to be throwing up some graphics so that you could see where to donate and how to donate. And it's all about sending some kids to camp this summer and helping to run a camp um, that's located 20 miles north of Brainerd, Minnesota, which is about 2.5 hours. The camp's about 2.5 hours north of the cities, Twin Cities, Minneapolis, St. Paul.
Lots of snow there right now,
Right. We have to
probably.
remember that this isn't just going out to people in Minnesota. This is going out to people all over the world. Ooh.
And we are live on YouTube and Facebook. We're in the Star Lake Wilderness Camp Facebook page and the Border Hookups Facebook page
Right.
and the Border Hookups Go RVing
Yeah,
YouTube channel. So thank you everyone who's here. We really, really appreciate
we
it a
do.
lot. We're going to be playing some really good music for you
We
today.
are.
Yeah.
And this is different because normally when we do lives, we're kind of bantering back and forth with people. This is a little tougher because the camera or the computer's set away from us a little bit, so we can't really see what people are saying. But my brother Dan is going to be answering questions and doing all that jazz. So we're gonna tell you a little bit about Star Lake. Star Lake's on 420 acres of wilderness, 4 lakes, and it's been around since 1963. Um, and we kind of cater to kids that can't necessarily maybe afford to go to camp or have never been to summer camp and don't really have those
Yeah.
opportunities.
Yeah, the underserved communities, we're sending those kids to camp and they're getting to have an experience that they normally wouldn't get to have. So it's been really, really amazing to see. Dan, your brother, has sent us some videos and photos of all the kids having a great time and camping for the first time, which is truly incredible.
I'm doing the mood music.
I like it.
Thanks.
Yeah.
So yeah, Star Lake is true to my heart. It's true to Jacqueline's heart also. I grew up at the camp. My dad was a manager. My mom was raising kids manager and followed me through the woods for 3 summers. My dad managed it for 5, or was program director for 5. And then I managed it for a while and was a camper there and a high school kid there. And our whole family has ties. I introduced it to Jacqueline and she fell in love with it.
About 7 or 8 years ago now. Yeah, it's a great place, and I'm just really happy that they're doing something really, really fabulous with it and
Mhm.
helping all of these kids to build a sense of community and, self-worth, confidence, and all of that just from learning to camp.
Camp canoe, live in tents, things like that. And it's really important right now because I think this summer camps, wilderness camps are more important now than ever because we as humans are so inundated with media and electronics, i.e., what we're doing right now. So I don't want to,
But
say
this
that they're a
is
bad thing because it's a good thing here.
this
But
is a concert,
it's a
though. This is
concert.
fun.
But what better way to get away from all of that, than to spend a week in the woods and just unplug and reconnect
Mhm.
with people?
Yeah, we went horseback riding yesterday, and it was 1 hour, just over an hour of, no phone, no social media, no anything. And oh my gosh, wow, was that good for the soul?
Well, my horse was watching YouTube the entire time, but other than that, no, there was no social media whatsoever.
Awesome. Well, I see a lot of our friends on here. So, yeah, Kevin and Chasing Our Sunshine and Minnesota Brian and a bunch of people. So thank you guys so much for being on here. And we're going to give you some ways to donate, but I think, are you ready to do some music?
Yeah, I can't see anything.
I
You
know.
were saying just a blur. I just see a wall of names. I don't know.
I know.
I got nothing.
I'm squinting, but I can see okay.
So let's do a song. Let's do a selection.
Okay, what are we doing?
Let's get us back sounding good in the studio.
Okay.
Well, my baby and me went out late Saturday night.
Do-do-do, do-do-do-do.
Hit a hip hop high, baby looking so right. Well, I pick you up at 10, gotta have you home by 2. Your mama don't know what I stole for you. Well, that's alright, looking as cool as can be. We're gonna rock this town, rock it inside out. We're gonna rock this town, make them scream and shout. We're gonna rock, 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 man, rock. We're gonna rock till we pop, we're gonna rock till we drop. We're gonna rock this town, rock it inside out. Well, we had a little place, it really didn't look half bad.
Do-do-do, do-do-do-do.
Had a whiskey on the rocks, change for $1 for the jukebox. Well, I put a quarter right into that can, but all they played was hookups, man. Come on, pretty baby, let's get out here right away. We're gonna rock this town, rock it inside out. We're gonna rock this town, make them scream and shout. We're gonna rock, 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 man, rock. We're gonna rock till we pop, we're gonna rock till we drop. We're gonna rock this town, rock it inside out. Come on, not solo.
Come on, everyone.
Very nice, by the way. Well, we're having a ball, just bopping on the big dance floor.
Do-do-do, do-do-do-do.
It's a real square cat, look 1974. Well,
Look at me once,
look at me twice,
look at me again. There's gonna be a fight. We're gonna rock this town.
rock it inside out. Did I do the last verse yet?
Yeah.
We're gonna rock this town, rock it inside out. We're gonna rock this town, make them scream and shout. We're gonna rock, 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 man, rock. We're gonna rock till we pop, we're gonna rock till we drop. We're gonna rock this town, rock it inside out. We're gonna rock this town, rock it inside out. We should put how to donate up there. What do you think of that?
I think we should.
Let's do it.
Let's see if I can
Drum
see
roll,
that.
please.
Oh boy. Oh. Okay. So you can't read any of this,
No,
can
I
you?
can't see.
Okay, it's kind of far
Banners.
away, but
I'll do the mood music.
okay. So here we go. First way that you guys can donate, if you would like to, would be to go to their website, which is starlakewildernesscamp.com, and there is a donate button right on
I
that.
think it's starlakewildernesscamp.org.
It is now?
I think they changed it.
Oh.
I want to change it.
I can't change it right now, but another way is, let's see, a PayPal. If you have PayPal, you can go to starlakewildernesscamp@gmail.com and you will be able to donate there. We also have a Venmo link, so at Starlake Wilderness Camp is the Venmo link. And if you want to do it the old-fashioned way, I'm going to leave this up for a minute because you'll have to write this down. You can mail it to our treasurer as well. And then we have one more link, but I'm going to give this a second up here. Write really fast. I like the music.
Thank you.
Okay, and I will put these back up as well. There is also right here. So give to the max page. Ooh, the mouse fell. Where did that go? Okay, tell me what this give to the max page is.
Give to the Max page is a thing they do in Minnesota where it's for nonprofits and you can give to the max. So give to the max.
Okay, I was just wondering if there was any benefit to them going to this page to donate. Does it get matched or something, or you don't know?
You gotta just go there, I guess.
Dan, if you know, let us know. So Venmo, PayPal, StarLakeWildernessCamp.org, mailing a check, or the Give to the Max page.
Yeah. And if you donate $10,000, Jacqueline and I will call you and read you a bedtime story until you fall into a blissful rest. With background music, of course.
I thought maybe you were going to bust into the sleep track off of your Panda Jim CD. All right.
All right, let's do another song.
Okay. All right. What do you want to do?
Well, you got a set list right there. All right, make me sound good again. Make me sound good again. All right, we're going to do one off the CD called Folk Star Singer. I actually wrote this song on my way up to Star Lake. How weird is that, from Minneapolis up to Star Lake?
Don't
All right,
pretend.
I'm not going to set it up anymore. Here we
Okay,
go.
thank you.
Well, now the lights are bright, I can barely see what's around the corner right in front of me. Midnight travels never felt so good. Windows down, staring at the hood. Suitcase pack, I'm traveling fairly light. Guitar's resting for just one night. Energy sloshing round in a can. Keeping company with the satellite man. Town to town, up and down, y'all. Sexy life of a folk star singer. Gaining ground. Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Groupie dog sleeps all the way. Lifting her head just to eat and pray. True little lights are flowing with the glow. Giving me comfort on the open road. Town to town, up and down, y'all. Sexy life of a folk star singer. Gaining ground. Well, now on and on and on I go. If it never slowed down, you may never know. Though I'm deadbeat tired, I have to say that a deadbeat night beats a cubicle day. Yep. Town to town, up and down, y'all. Sexy life of a folk star singer. Town to town, up and down, y'all. Sexy life of a folk star singer. Gaining ground, yeah. that was fun.
You got a little scratchy throat there?
A little bit. So we set up in the camper tonight, and the entire rig is full of music gear right now. There's no room to walk. We're doing this we're kind of doing like the pretzel dance around the camper to get around each other, and we got through it though.
We did. I was crawling under lights and everything, but it worked out. Hey, thanks, Kevin. We will make sure that Star Lake gets that.
Definitely.
So yeah, anything, if anybody super chats or does anything like that during this broadcast, we will definitely make sure that it gets over to Star Lake.
Absolutely. So we're currently in Arizona, and I know it snowed in Minnesota. Everybody makes fun of my accent a lot. But as Jacqueline said, we went horseback riding yesterday, and now we see horses outside. Yeah. Now, here's the thing. Wouldn't it be cool if we sent kids to camp and they offered things like horseback riding up there like they used to? You never know.
Amazing. Can I be a kid again then?
Sure.
I would like that.
Yeah. So that was a transition, and I had no idea where I was going with that. That was me running down this alleyway going, how do I get out of this? How do I get out of this train of thought? So now Star Lake has to buy horses. I apologize, you guys on the board. Now you have to buy horses. So they're cheap, though. We'll pick some up here and bring them on up.
Stop making promises there.
Oh, boy. It's going to be a long day.
Joette, so you're up at Star Lake now. Nice. But not really. I'm glad we're not there. Not right now. Love it in the summer, but not right now. So I'm just going to be putting these banners up as we go along, just so that you can see them again if you wanted to make a donation. If you don't, that's okay. You can just sit and listen to our concert, and I hope you enjoy it. But we would appreciate it if you made even just a small donation.
Absolutely.
All right. Next.
I was so caught up in that, though. I was starting to get a little tear in my eye. Yeah. All right, let's do another song. All right, here we go.
Ready.
Ooh.
Oh, boy.
Jacqueline said, oh, boy, because I've been changing the key on these songs for her.
On the fly, thank you.
On the fly.
Saturday morning, jumped out of bed, put on my best suit, got in my car, raced like a jet, all the way to you. Knocked on your door with heart in my hand to ask you a question, 'cause I know that you're an old-fashioned man. Can I have your daughter for the rest of my life? Say yes, 'cause I need to know. Say I'll never get your blessing till the day I die. Tough luck, my friend, but the answer is no. Why you gotta be so rude? Don't you know I'm human too? Why you gotta be so rude? I'm gonna marry her anyway, marry that girl. Marry her anyway, marry that girl. No matter what you say, marry that girl. We'll be a family. Why you gotta be so rude? Why you gotta be so rude? I hate to do this, you leave no choice. Can't live without her. Love me or hate me, we will be boys, standing at that altar. Oh, we will run away to another galaxy, you know she's in love with me. She will go anywhere. Can I have your daughter for the rest of my life? Say yes, 'cause I need to know. Say I'll never get your blessing till the day I die. Tough luck, my friend, but the answer's still no. Why you gotta be so rude? Don't you know I'm human too? Why you gotta be so rude? I'm gonna marry her anyway, marry that girl. Marry her anyway, marry that girl. No matter what you say, marry that girl. We'll be a family. Why you gotta be so rude? Why you gotta be so rude? Huck her up. Can I have your daughter about it for the rest of my life. Say yes, cause I need to know. Say I'll never get your blessing till the day I die. Tough luck, my friend. No still means no. Why you gotta be so rude? Don't you know I'm human too? Why you gotta be so rude? I'm gonna marry her anyway. Marry that girl. Marry her anyway. Marry that girl. Yeah, no matter what you say. Marry that girl. We'll be a family. Why you gotta be so rude? Why you gotta be so rude? Why you gotta be so rude?
There you go. So yeah. Now my brother, is Vinny moderating? Is he on there? Is he doing his thing?
I saw that he posted a thank you on there.
Okay, good. He's moderating from St. Cloud or St. Joe, Minnesota.
And his role in all of this?
He's the chair of the board.
Yes, he is.
He sits in the corner booth at all of the old restaurants and holds court up in Minnesota. What happened?
So we just got a donation from Minnesota Brian for $50.
Thanks, Brian.
How nice is that?
Now I wonder who is that?
Yes.
How do we know him?
He's on our channel.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. He comments on our channel. Like we may have sent him. He may have won one of our trivia contests. Maybe. I think so. So thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks, Brian. Appreciate you.
Yeah, we really, really do. And I'm just gonna. Okay, so now this is not working. I have the mouse on the side of the couch. You guys, we have to invest in an actual studio, I think. Maybe we need a second rig that I can drive and it can just be our studio.
Isn't that a children's book, The Mouse on the Side of the Couch? Was that a children's book?
Not
It
that I
should
know
be.
of.
It's my next endeavor. I'm going to write a children's book called
You
The
never
Mouse on
know.
the Side of the Couch.
But wouldn't that be good?
Yeah.
A second rig with a studio?
Sure.
Awesome.
I think it's called a bus. I think it's called a house.
Right. All right, I'm just
All right.
throwing up the PayPal link
Okay.
again.
We're going to do another song.
Awesome.
How's the sound? Does the sound
Yeah.
okay? This is the first time we've ever used this setup. Normally we just play right into the computer, and Jacqueline's like, you know what?
Yeah.
I wanna sound good.
No, I said I want to provide people with a good experience instead of us just singing dry into a tiny little microphone on our laptop, right? I mean, how lazy can we be?
Now you are spoiled. I told Jacqueline we put the headphones on, and I said, now you know what it sounds like to play with in-ears on stage. It's
Right.
glorious.
This is an actual concert,
Yeah.
so yes. Hope you're enjoying it.
All right, let's do this one.
Can we do yours first?
You want to do that one?
Yeah.
All right, so this is a song, and I hate to keep making Minnesota references because a lot of people on here are not from Minnesota, but there's a creek
I'm not.
on I-94 called Middle Spunk Creek, and a friend of mine, Jimmy Strand, wrote the chords for it, and I probably knew 3 chords on my guitar at the time. Now I know 4 chords, which is really, really good. And he wrote this, and he played it, the chords, and I said, man, that's a great chord progression. So I ran home and wrote some words to it, and it's all about Middle Spunk Creek because we passed Middle Spunk Creek when we recorded our first solo album, Jim and Dave, and then it was Jim and Dave and Friends, and then it was Jim and Dave and Friends featuring Jim and Dave, and then it was Bus, and there you go. So we're going to do a song called Middle Spunk Creek. Reverb, please. Thank you. Lean back in my easy chair, close my eyes and realize that back then I didn't have a care. Life's little lost, simplicities, all the hopes and all the dreams and all the games that set me free. And I say, take me back to Middle Spunk Creek, where the children run with no shoes on their feet. Take me back to Middle Spunk Creek, where all fun two will just have to do when you're running scared and running free and running straight from reality. Life makes sense like a clear blue sky when you're Johnny Hook, Johnny Wayne, and Peter Pumpkin in the pie. And I say, take me back to Middle Spunk Creek, where the children run with no shoes on their feet. Take me back to Middle Spunk Creek, where I'll fly away. Yes, I'll fly away. Take me back to Middle Spunk Creek, where the children run with no shoes on their feet. Take me back to Middle Spunk Creek, where I'll fly away. Yes, I'll fly away. Looking back now, I need to know, will it ever get that good? And if so, will I ever hold the innocence that I used to feel when I was just 8 years old and my life was never real? And I say, take me back to Middle Spunk Creek, where the children run with no shoes on their feet. Take me back to Middle Spunk Creek, where I'll fly away. Yes, I'll fly away. Yes, I'll fly away. Yes, I'll fly away. There you go. It's funny, Jacqueline's listening to the old songs and she's like, we should play that one, we should play this one. So now we're starting to dip into the old stuff. So
I love that song.
why are we here tonight doing our thing right there?
Absolutely.
Giving some cash to send some kids to camp and to run a camp. It takes money to run a camp and it takes cash to send kids to camp. And tonight's the night we make history and we give to the max. And it's .org.
.org. I'm not putting that on there anymore.
Yeah, let's get rid of that.
There's the Give to the Max page, and I'm sure there's something in there that, you know, helps the camp out if you go and donate this way. But I mean, any way that you donate will help the camp.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. So if you guys have it, I don't care if it's $1, if it's $2, it's $10,000. Go for it. Live on the edge.
I know, I want to say ring those phones. I really do. Ring those phones. Oh, I just wanted to say it once.
Yeah. Well, you said it.
Yeah, it felt good.
That was good. You did a good job there.
Thanks. It felt really good.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and if you donate right here on this live, we will also be sending that to Star Lake Wilderness Camp.
Absolutely. Every penny
So-
goes to Star Lake.
It does. And if you even want to send us a message after this broadcast is over, if you're like, hey, I didn't even take down any of the information, I was too busy listening, send us a message and we'll give you the link, whatever way that you want to donate. Venmo, PayPal, give to the max, whatever it is, check. Yeah, people still write checks, you know.
A quick story: when I worked at Star Lake, somebody ran out of checks, so they took a piece of birch bark and wrote a check on it and had all the account numbers and everything on it. It was back in the day, but probably before they had everything embedded in it, and they mailed it in. They took it.
That's crazy. My very first job in high school was a bank teller, and I would not have taken a birch bark check.
A
Just
really
saying.
nice piece of birch bark, though. It's quality birch bark. But all the information was on it,
Oh
so.
my gosh. I just wanted to look back at the comments here. Oh, our friends, everybody is having a good time. It sounds like. What do these guys have to say? Oh, nice. Gay and Bob are going to produce our song. So
From where are they? They're over in like the
They're in-
French Polynesian.
they are. Yes, yes. Oh, and Lana is a fellow full-time RVer, and she's next door. So she can hear us from outside. Oh, all right. What do we have here? I'm not sure what that is. Wash hands, wash hands. What is that?
Oh,
Oh.
summer camp, probably telling
Oh, sure. Okay. Yep, that makes sense. Okay. Well, what do you say? Let me put. Here we have Becky on here. Oh, okay. Thanks, Becky. So the reason to go on to Give to the Max, it looks like, is lower fees for the camp if you donate that way. So I knew there had to be some reason.
That's a good reason.
It is.
We're
Thanks,
just
Becky.
a talent. All this stuff's over our heads. They just stick us in front of a camera and say, "Sing for your supper, sing for our supper." So this is what we're doing.
All right, let me get one banner up here, and then we'll go ahead with another song. And I hope you guys are enjoying your Thursday night and listening to us, however you are listening to us, on your TV or, your iPad or phone or whatever it is. We appreciate it. Okay, so here's the Give to the Max.
All right, there we go.
Okay.
That's the reason. Thank you, Jacqueline.
I need water first. Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 please don't take him just because you can. Your beauty is beyond compare, flaming locks of auburn hair with ivory skin and eyes of emerald green. Your smile is like a breath of spring, your voice is soft like summer rain, and I cannot compete with you, Jolene. He talks about you in his sleep. There's nothing I can do to keep from crying when he calls your name, Jolene. And I could easily understand how you could easily take my man, but you don't know what he means to me, Jolene.
Very nice.
Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 please don't take him just because you can. You could have your choice of men, but I could never love again, 'cause he's the only one for me, Jolene. I had to have this talk with you. My happiness depends on you, whatever you decide to do, Jolene. Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 please don't take him even though you can. Jolene, Jolene.
Very nice, Jack.
Why, thank you.
Reminds me of summer camp.
Really? Did you sing songs like that at summer camp?
Sang One Tin Soldier. We sang.
Oh, I know that song. Well, part of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, children, to a story that was written long ago about a kingdom on a mountain that the valley folk below. So one cool thing that's going on at the camp right now is last summer they had a week of, they brought up Somalis.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Some
a lot of those kids had
children
never
from the Somalian community.
Yeah, had never cooked over a fire, had never been in a canoe.
That's amazing,
And
isn't
they
it?
freaked out. They loved it. Absolutely loved it. And how cool is it to be able to introduce those kids to the woods where they've never had that opportunity?
Think about the confidence that that gives somebody, you know, a child who's learning about nature and able to go out there and you know, learn things and be able to be out there with other kids their age. And wow. Yeah. I remember going to a couple of camps when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My dad taught us to camp as young kids, and it was the best skill that we could have ever received. I mean, it changed my life. It shaped who I am.
Well, me too. When we always talk about this, because I grew up camping, you know, my parents were big campers, and so we started out tent camping, and then we had a tiny little truck camper, and I loved it so much. And look at what we're doing now, and you know, imagine if we had not grown up with that experience.
Well, we're sitting in a 30-foot RV, basically glamping at this point. But if we had to, if all the power went out, we could still camp, which is nice. I totally killed your
Really?
story, didn't I?
You did.
Oh, it was a good story right until I opened my mouth.
We are dry camping though, so you know, there's a lot that goes along with that, and not everybody can do that.
Right. We run off solar, so we had to see if how much battery we had left before we started this. So if the lights go out, that's why. And normally Jacqueline plays drums, but the problem is, or foot drum. The problem is if she plays in the camper, you just see the camera shaking the entire time. So
Yes.
So what is your favorite thing about Starlight Camp?
My favorite thing about the camp is just the vastness of it, because when I grew up camping, we would basically drive out, you know, down the highway, excuse me, miles and miles and miles, and there are lakes everywhere in Manitoba. And we would find a clearing and that was somewhat near a lake, and we would just go and drive there and camp there. And I have never found anything like that again as an adult until Star Lake, and just they're just woods, and I just love that. How about you?
My favorite thing is I remember being a camper there and sitting on the fire ring by the beach and just being moved. Just something hit me, and just looking at the loons fly over the lake and seeing a canoe trip come back in on the glassy water and singing campfire songs, and it changed my life, and I do truly believe it shaped who I am today.
Yeah, absolutely. Me too.
Yeah.
And so that is what we're doing tonight, is we're giving other people that, you know, opportunity. So the underserved population. So like you had said, a lot of children from the Somalian community, and then also Indigenous kids that have been going to camp. So I think it's a pretty noble cause.
Yeah, absolutely. Should we do another song?
We should.
What do you want to do? You want to do we never stick to our set list. It never happens. Day after day I could smoke a beer, look for the light of the pouring rain. You know that's a game that I hate to lose, but I'm feeling the strain. Ain't it a shame? Oh, give me the beatbox, free my soul. Wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Give me the beatbox, free my soul. Wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Beginning to think that I'm wasting time. Don't understand the things that I do. The world outside looks so unkind. I'm counting on you to carry me through. Oh, give me the beat, boys, to free my soul. Wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Give me the beat, boys, to free my soul. Wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. When my mind is free, you know these melodies, they move me. And when I'm feeling blue, the guitar's just coming through with me. Thanks for the joy that you've given me. I want you to know I believe in your song. It's a rhythm, it's a rhyme, it's a harmony. You help me along, you're making me strong. Oh, give me the beat, boys, to free my soul. Wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Give me the beat, boys, to free my soul. Wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Everybody, give me the beat, boys, to free my soul. Wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Give me the beat, boys, to free my soul. Wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. So if you are just joining us, we are doing a fundraiser for Star Lake Wilderness Camp, an amazing camp located in northern Minnesota that caters to kids who can't generally go to camp. It caters to kids who can go to camp. So it covers all bases, and it's 420 acres of beautiful wilderness with 4 lakes on it, and it is amazing. And how many kids' lives it has touched and changed over the years is countless. I used to manage it, and I remember seeing kids getting dropped off and crying because they were out in the woods, and by the time their parents picked them up, they were teeth and eyeballs because they were so dirty and having fun and playing in the beach and in the woods, and they didn't want to leave. They'd sign up again and say, we want to come back next year for sure.
That is the best. Absolutely.
Yep.
I love that. All right. You want to go on to the next song?
Sure.
All right. Let's do it.
We're going to do a song off of our CD called Free. I think it's fitting. It's about getting out there, taking a chance, and just making things happen. It goes like this. She hit the open road to find a way. Sure as all get out, she was never meant to stay. All signs pointed west, so she took to heart to me. Saddle up your horses, boys, the grasses will turn to green. On a gambler's tack, there's no holding back, you can see it in her eyes. Flatfoot dances, no dead-end chances, her limits kiss the sky. What's done is done now, she's on the run, no regret pulling back. Tending to, pushing through, no wheels on the track. Never one to know, not to roll past go again, my girl, sure as yeah she'll be. Bird in hand, hell no, Sunday tries to slow, you can't deny an endless sky, where sirens are all singing sweetly, hallelujah, I am free. Wing wanderlust rescued me and sent me on my way. Not a minute or two too late. Review dreams die, never to breathe regret, never to second guess. And as she rounds the corner, another sunrise clearly makes the grade. There's one more reason to ditch this life, one more reason to not have stayed. Oh yeah. Well, as the miles roll past, her mind is cast, her feet begin to tire. Did she wrongly leave behind all the sacred and desire? She clearly never thought to ask, do you stand in line? I said to her, I'll grab my things, let's get out of here tonight. Never want to know, not to roll past go again, my girl, sure as yeah she'll be. Bird in hand, hell no, Sunday drives too slow, you can't deny. And in the sky, with sirens are all singing sweetly, hallelujah, I am free. Wing wanderlust rescued me and sent me on my way. Not a minute or too late. Rearview mirrors tossed aside to line the ditches where old dreams die. Never to breathe regret, never to second guess. And as she rounds the corner, another sunrise clearly makes the grade. And one more reason to ditch this life, you know it, baby. One more reason to not have stayed.
Awesome.
Thank you. That's called Free.
Nice.
Hope you like it.
I love it. Kevin, I love that song too. He said he loves this song. So that one is on our
Kevin.
CD. It's on Spotify and iTunes and all of that. We have about, 6 songs out, I believe. So, yeah.
We got to get Kevin and Carmen to come visit us again.
I know. I'm
We're
waiting for them.
Completely running out of groceries out here, so if you guys maybe can stop and hit the store on the way in, that'd be fabulous.
Oh, goodness. Thanks,
So-
Lisa.
It is so cool to see so many people, hey Lisa, tuning into this. We're going live on the Border Hookups Go RVing YouTube. We're going live on the Border Hookups Facebook page, and we're going live on Star Lake's Facebook page. So we're going, it's a trifecta.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Joanne. We appreciate all the nice comments and just lets us know that you guys are enjoying the music, and hopefully it's enhancing your night, whatever it is that you're up to tonight on a probably chilly Thursday. It's chilly here.
A little chilly here, yeah. Once that sun goes down behind those mountains, boom, done deal.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to put up another banner because we have Venmo, we have PayPal, we have Give to the Max. What else? And just the
You can mail
website.
it?
Oh, yes.
You can mail it
Yes.
to
I'm going to
Becky.
put that on there just in case. You never know. You got to get your birch bark check, like you
Yeah.
were saying.
Becky
Please
is
don't
our
do that.
Becky is our trusted treasurer. She is. I worked with Becky when I was managing, and she kept me out of a lot of trouble. And I'm sure that I frustrated the heck out of Becky working the books and her
Well-
having to fix them all.
Welcome to the club, Becky.
Fair enough.
Mhm.
Fair play. Yeah. So we got all the information up there. If you guys can donate, we would love it. We'd absolutely love it. We're here until 6 a.m. going. We're not here till 6 a.m. We're here for until 8 o'clock Central. And then, yeah.
Or maybe a little bit, might be a little bit longer than that. I
Okay.
don't know, because that's only 9 minutes away. Do you realize that?
Oh, I
Boy,
didn't.
time flies when you're having fun.
I know.
Wow. This
Yeah.
is fun. It's actually our favorite thing to do the lives. We absolutely love doing lives.
I don't know. Horseback riding yesterday was pretty fun. So it's
I-
like neck and neck now.
I was just praying the entire time that nothing bad would happen. I was so scared, and my horse was going about 0.5 miles an hour.
We don't even know if it was a real horse. We think it may be mechanical. We're not sure because I didn't know animals could go that slow. We thought maybe it's like a turtle horse.
It was pretty slow.
Yeah, they gave us the right horses though.
They did.
Yeah.
Yes. All right, I'm going to leave this link up for checks, and we will do another song. You choose.
Ooh. Do it all, everything on our own.
We don't need anything or anyone. If I lay here, if I just lay here, would you lie with me and just forget the world?
I don't quite know how to say how I feel.
Those three words are said too much. They're not enough. If I lay here, if I just lay here, would you lie with me and just forget the world? Forget what we're told before we get too old. Show me a garden that's bursting into life. Let's waste time chasing cars around our heads, and I need your grace to remind me to find my own. If I lay here, if I just lay here, would you lie with me and just forget the world? Forget what we're told before we get too old. Show me a garden that's bursting into life. All that I am, all that I ever was, is here in your perfect eyes. They're all I can see.
I don't know where, confused about how it's well. Know that these things never change for us at all.
If I lay here, if I just lay here, would you lie with me and just forget the world? If I lay here, yeah, if I just lay here, would you lie with me and just forget the world? Would you lie with me and just forget the world?
There you go.
Awesome,
It
awesome.
was fun. I feel like I'm like on NPR
Nathan,
radio right here, just talking.
can you see
with
that,
the
by the way?
headphones.
Sorry, I'm interrupting you
That's okay.
because I think this is amazing. So Nathan, thank you so much for donating that. We so
Thanks,
appreciate
Nathan.
your friendship, first of all,
Oh, yeah.
and that donation.
Yeah.
Really appreciate it.
Nathan's a very good friend of ours. We met him through our channel, and then we go camping with him all the time now. He's great. He's a fellow musician, too.
He is, and he asked if we were still doing seeds.
I just pulled out
You did.
the words
You
for that
literally
today.
just printed
Yeah.
that out so that we can add that back.
Yeah, we got to get that going again. We haven't played it in a while, but it's a song Nathan wrote. He actually wrote it for Patty Loveless, and she never ended up recording it after, I think, 10 or 20 years. So it went back to him, and he turned around and said, why don't you guys do the song? So we kind of worked together,
awesome.
all of us, and we rewrote it and kind of changed
Yes.
a few things for our harmonies, and it's a great tune.
Yeah, next time.
Yeah, next time.
Okay.
For sure. Absolutely. I would be a little nervous to pull it out right now because I can't see and I don't have it. I kind of lost the memory on it, but we're definitely going to throw it back into our list. And thank you so much, Nathan.
And I also wanted to read this. This is really nice. So this is from Kilray Van Lar Beaumont.
Okay.
So please help send a kid to camp by visiting Star Lake Wilderness Camp. Help a kid who might not otherwise ever get such a chance. And then put the actual website with the .org up there. So we appreciate that sentiment a lot.
Yep, definitely. Yeah,
Yep.
it's very cool.
Okay, and then I'm going to put up the banner for, what haven't I put up for a while? Maybe Venmo? Let's find that. Ooh, you got the chords. Yeah.
That's Seeds.
It's a pretty song.
It's a very pretty song. I think we're in the process of deciding what the next song we're going to record is. So that's on the short list for sure.
I think we probably have time for one more.
All right.
Maybe that one?
Sure.
All right.
You guys have been awesome. I wish I could see the comments.
I'm an old woman named after my mother. My old man is another child that's grown old. If dreams were lightning, thunder was desire, this old house would have burnt down a long time ago. Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing that I can hold on to believe in this living's just a hard way to go.
When I was a young man, had me a Canadian cowgirl. She was everything to look at, just a free rambling gal. Oh, that was a long time. No matter how hard I tried, these dreams that go by are broken down there.
Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing that I can hold on to believe in this living's just a hard way to go. There's flies in the kitchen, oh, I can hear 'em buzzing, buzzing. I ain't done nothing since I woke up today. How the heck can a person go to work in the morning and come home in the evening and have nothing to say? Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing that and hold on to believe in this living's just a hard way to go. To believe in this living's just a hard way to
John Prine.
Nice.
Thanks. It was fun.
That was fun.
Yeah.
That was a lot of fun. I know there are so many comments that now I can't even read them. I'm trying to look at them. Oh, I'm squinting now. My eyes are getting dry, but thank you so much, Greg. Appreciate you. And just everybody for, coming on here and listening. And yeah. Thanks, Kevin. All right, so what should we put up one last time? The Give to the Max, maybe?
Yeah. Sounds great.
All right, so there's the Give to the Max page if you want to donate. And as we said, if you donate on here, we will also be sending that to Star Lake Camp. And if you don't have a link, once we get off this broadcast, just send us a message and we will make sure to respond to those with whatever it is that you need.
Sounds good. I'm just letting you do your thing.
When does that ever happen?
Right now, enjoy it.
Well, thank you. All right. Well, I hope everybody enjoyed our concert and is having a great night. And what do we have here, Dan? What did Dan say here? Should probably put that on. Oh, he said, thank you, everyone, for helping us put more kids in the woods. And thank you, Dan, for setting this all up.
And thanks to everybody on the board who worked so hard to keep Star Lake going and moving it along down the road, because it is an amazing, amazing place. And if you ever get a chance to visit, do it, because it's beautiful.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. Well, we're going to end here and get a hold of us if you need to. And thank you to everybody who donated already. And please consider donating if you have not done so. We love you very much.
See you guys.
Have a good night.